Hey, John. All right, so going over some knee stuff. A lot of the times, like you said, it was your MCL, but even a lot of the times patellar tendonitis, so that front of the knee is generally what happens when we start squatting a lot. And then honestly, you're getting to the point where, you're getting strong. We're doing stuff that the body isn't used to doing or normally designed for, but we are getting stronger for it. So a lot of the times when it comes to knee, like tendonitis type issues or pain in general, it is caused from a lack of instability. So we just have to bring awareness and stability back to the knee. So one I like to do, wrap a band around your knees, sit on a bench, sit on a box, doesn't matter. You can do it standing. I think it works better sitting. First thing you're gonna do is kind of bring your feet together like a frog. I know you can't really see it, but my feet are basically side by side going forward. And you're literally gonna do some hip abductions. And right now, this is like firing my abductors, first of all. But two, it's bringing stability back to the outside, the lateral side. So we're basically allowing our knees and our feet to feel the sensation of moving outwards, so that way we're not putting too much pressure on that medial side. You can reverse this, it's a little trickier though. You kind of have to wrap one leg and like hook it up to a squat rack. But literally do this, hold for like 1, 2, 3, slow. 1, 2, 3, slow. Do that about 15 to 20 times. Try to use a little bit tighter of a band. I don't have a perfect band for it. Another one you can do, turn me here. Okay, it's a little off-centered. I'm sorry about that, but I don't have my stand with me. This one is kind of weird because you don't feel it a lot, but it tends to work pretty well, at least for most of my lifters and myself personally. So you're just gonna take the band, you're gonna wrap it around, you're gonna then put your leg through. You wanna step back. You can still see me, right? Okay, so you wanna step back to where you have about what you'd consider medium tension. And you're literally going to let your knee come forward, and then you're gonna straighten it against the band. Come forward, and then straighten it. Come forward, and then straighten it. And again, hold this position for 2 to 3 seconds. I don't have a good angle with my camera, but basically I'd back up a little bit farther, get some good tension. Again, this is bringing awareness to that posterior side, getting those starting to fire. Another one you can do, I saw my friend likes this one a lot, but he likes to put the band around his hips. He steps out, and then he literally, so if it's your right knee that's hurting, I would turn around so that my right knee's inward. If it's my left knee that's hurting, I would keep my left knee inward. But basically, he literally just squeezes to the outside of his hip. And when I do this, I feel that pressure on the inside, but it's like stabilizing it. And I can feel it working. So, again, about 20 reps of that. Hold for 3 seconds. Get some good tension on there, but not crazy. The last thing I'm gonna mention is, let's really stretch your quads beforehand. Foam roll the quad area for sure, inside the abductors, really get in there, but the top of your quads as well. And bike, jump on a stationary bike. A bike specifically, not treadmill, not stair climber, not bike. A regular bicycle or a stationary bike for 5 minutes at a good low intensity, get your knees nice and warm, okay?